Well, we better see what damage this caused.
There you go, you got it.
She got her!
You got it.
So it's got a misfire at the moment, and I assume one of the spark plugs is dead, and that's all it is, but we don't know. So I'll pull the plugs out, I might do a compression test. I did drive it home and it got up to pressure again, so I think it was just slightly leaking some cylinder pressure through the big power run. So I'll pull it off, and then I guess, yeah, I'll pull all that out. I'll take the manifold off, pull the head off. Get excited. Right, number 5, pull that one out, and it's all bad. It's missing the end for starters. That would explain the misfire. And the porcelain is trying to break off at the minute. That one, it wasn't running well. Interesting. I wonder what that piston's going to look like. We'll do the rest. So spark plugs are telling a story. Number 5, brand new. But number 2, also arguably not great. I should get my phone so you can see better. It's just not real good. But the rest are all good. So now I'll give it a compression test, run cylinder 1, so that looks like. And we'll just see how we go. Oh, I need my key. It was roughly 6. And roughly 180. Bang on. Next. 60 for 170 probably. And 180. Cylinder 4. 180. A little bit over again. So cylinder 5, the bad one. So what this does. I can see it too. Oh, it's not real good. I've even heard it, I think. That sucks. What are we? 50 pound, not even 40. Dang it. And number 6 is 180. So, unless the gasket's proper cooked in number 5, so we're only at the 30 pound, might have something to look at when we pull the head off. I really should make this like a V-band, because these ones are so hard to get to. Oh, and yeah, it's on the ground. That'll be right. They're tight. They're not normally that tight, actually. Cams are out. These are my head studs. I'll go from the exhaust side, they're a bit closer. So they've got ARPs, I believe they're 2000s, yep. Which means they are pretty high torque. I think they take like 124 or 125 foot-pounds of torque. But I don't think they're a big washer. I'll get a screwdriver. You can get a big washer that sits, if it focuses, from your nut to your head. And these washers are the same size as my nut. So that's one thing that won't keep this head on at 29 pounder boost. So I thought I'll check these with a torque wrench to see what they're at. Getting some mixed vibes of what they can be done up to. So I set the torque wrench up at, what am I, 82 Newton meters. Is that, no, sorry, 82 foot-pounds and 110 Newton meters of torque. And I'm pretty sure I had it moved, to be honest. That one's good. It was right near here. That one's good too. Yeah, moved. Yeah, moved as well. Which even say that's under spec that these will take. So this could have helped me a little bit if I had probably checked my head stud tension, because they're loose. I've cracked this. Now the fun of pulling it off. have made a lovely plate here. Lovely. Big atomic harmonic balancer. Hello. Freddy's the most has been pulled apart ever in its life. No, that's not true, but it's just sad, you know. Right, I got Mr. Muscles here.
He thinks he's going to just grab this whole head.
Let me know if you need a hand. I can stand in there.
Is it level?
Yeah, pretty close.
It's not gonna go.
My back's feeling fine.
Must be close.
Studs out. Now it's off. That'll nestle there. Happy. Dan's got me guard covered because he's only used it as a bench. Thanks, mate.
Just a Ford, man.
It is just a taxi. I got a bad back if you're wondering why Bobby's doing no work here. because I got it ready, but I'm doing no lifting. Give us the bad news. Got any holes through my alloy? Shouldn't do.
These have got good lines in them.
It does. I'm not seeing... I mean, I've rubbed it, but there's so much oil through here anyway. Now there, look at that.
Leaking.
That's cooked. Cool.
You would look those are clean too, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
They
it's
look like
been
those-
misfiring. These have all been firing. Yeah, this one... But that spark plug was also dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at the... You can say it's been detonating on that. Look at that. Because that spark plug had bad stuff on it. I reckon I got 2 dirty injectors. The injectors are over there. I'll get them cleaned. Okay, let's go cry about the pistons. Well, so far, so good. Oh, my in is mid-mount. I mean, I'm not seeing any melty melt down the sides. Oh, yes, I am. That's cooked. Yeah, that one leaned out. She got a little hole down the side. Aww. See ya, Cosworth pistons. That's cooked.
That's not even the gasket one, though. That is, isn't it?
Nah, that is the gasket one. Pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Which way are you holding the head there? Oh, yeah, you might be right.
I'm pretty
I
sure
thought you had...
that's your shit
I thought-
cylinder. Looks like it's been detonated. That's
Yeah, no,
the
you're right. You're
leak.
I thought you had the head the other way. Yeah, no, you're right. That is the leaking gasket was there. That cylinder just cooked itself too.
That
What
cylinder
gasket that
probably
is.
was part of the problem. Yeah, look, this is
Yeah,
definitely
this
where it
one's-
died.
This one's... And that's where they were loose on my head studs too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Still got cross-hatching on the
Yeah, they look
cylinder. They look fine. Probably should have got my
So-
injectors cleaned.
Didn't you do your injectors when you fit the 1600s though?
Yeah, brand new injectors.
Oh, shit, since.
Torched the piston. Dang it.
Yeah, that sucks. That definitely sucks.
Oh. I need you to like share and watch this a bit more time so I can fix it. Dan wants to know if all the pistons come to the top now. He's hard on me.
Oh no. They look the same.
That's such a bonus, you know?
You'd have to put a dial gauge on it, but
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Just looking at that.
It's at Matt's place. How the bearings feel, bro? Like they're pretty, pretty sick.
feels
Yep.
like I'd run another day.
Sick.
We'll put this
That
up
actually
the top
is
so
spinning
there's something to
well.
look at.
Wow.
I reckon if I spin it hard enough, nearly start.
I'll put the fuel system back on. So yeah, I pretty well broke this, you could say. I'm sort of glad I broke it and not like someone else, I guess. I'll test the injectors and we'll see what they show. But this is my head. And the valve also was hot. This whole thing was doing work. That melted through. Your head's got some wicked pitting going on. So it's just all positives in general, really. So I'll test those injectors. And maybe one's dirty. But this one was definitely lean. Really, with how much damage is here, that piston's actually pretty well off.
Strong piston.
Atomic Cosworth things. And now I have a good set of rods, and that's about it. Or I change one piston, or I pull it all out and I de-stroke it to make it fun.
Or we vote and we put a
Or,
gas in.
actually, yeah, Dan said that too. Or we just put like a gas motor in it and put valve springs in the gas motor and make 500 kilowatts, if not more. Because this has got the clutch and the fuel system and everything to do it.
So you get the front tyres to pop with rods when the back tyres pop.
He's real helpful.
I'll help put it
Thanks,
together.
man. I would love pulling that out to put my built motor in.
Yeah.
We probably would be blowing up the gas motor before I had to pull it out.
Probably.
Doesn't it? You agree? Number 2?
Yeah, definitely. This one's
That
leaking.
one's the one that was leaking, and this is the one that had the high heat. So
I reckon it made
a bit happened all at once.
900 horsepower on a dead head gasket.
Yeah, and then it did that damage after that last pull.
Yeah.
And it was already leaking. Like it pushed water. But I pushed water 2 years ago at Power Cruise.
It's probably leaked for a long time.
They're strong. Well, I'm not actually finished working on my Falcon. I'm going to pull more out.
It's going to be an empty engine bay.
For sale. Who wants
We'll
it?
buy.
Yeah, who wants it? Oh, what are you offering? This will be rude, everyone.
Oh, we did this the other day.
With the motor or without?
Nah,
Your
without.
choice.
Yeah, we'll go without. It'd be cheaper. I'll give you.
You're fine.
I'll give you 30 without.
Oh, not as rude as I expected.
I
he
want the
knows-
dead piston for my wall so I can bag you out though.
I'll tune it for $5,000 when you get it running. I don't think oh, that's actually pretty decent. Or do I sell it and build a twin turbo XR8?
Do it. Sell it to me. You would hate it
I
in
would.
my shed.
I would kick myself.